Hello, this is
Skip out.
welcome to the Aftershave with my co-host Elias, Damphy, and Anthony. Nice to see you.
Hello.
Hello. There.
Hello.
We finally got
Skip out.
Yeah,
for
I know,
the first.
right? When we spent
Back from nowhere.
back from nowhere. We don't even know where you went.
Back
Exactly.
from nowhere. Back from the bathroom.
Yes.
So for the first aftershave, we were thinking of doing like some bad dates or
Well, before we do that, what is the aftershave? What is the
The
aftershave? Yeah, what is the aftershave? What is this?
The Would you like to explain the aftershave?
It's a nighttime podcast.
Yeah, it's
Nighttime
recorded after the podcast a couple hours later, so we've had some time in between.
So when we're big enough, we'll start a Patreon and we'll put the aftershave on the Patreon.
That's such a cut.
Exclusive content.
Yeah, exclusive content that you guys have to pay for. We'll make the Patreon max, so you have to pay like the max amount to get like the 3.
We'll just make them pay like $5. I think $5 is pretty.
$500. I like that. I like that, Anthony. $500 for an extra like 2 podcasts.
Exclusive like golden aftershave.
The exclusive aftershave.
Yes, the exclusive.
Maybe we could be
aftershave
like the
golden
official
shower.
Golden shower edition.
Golden shower.
Maybe we could be like the official podcast, and they have like a $50,000 poster with like one of their hosts' nut on it over many years. So
that's how you do it. That's how you make money.
Yeah, that's how you make money right there.
That is how you make money.
No more selling bathwater, boys.
Oh yeah, Gamer Boy bathwater.
Gamer Boy bathwater.
Dude, not gonna lie, I was tempted at the time just to buy it.
Why? Oh.
I thought it would be funny,
I was
bro.
gonna buy it as a joke.
For the bit,
right?
Yeah, get gift.
Speaking of buying things as jokes, the fleshlight.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Your Mia October fleshlight.
Dude, the communal fleshlight I had bought. I bought a fleshlight for like, was it like $80, and I didn't pay the extra money to get a case for it, and end up giving it away to a friend. That's not good yet.
This is so gross.
Weren't you afraid of it?
Yes, I paid extra for the special pleasure points, and the pleasure was too much for a lowly man like myself. And I gave it away out of fear. I gave it away for a face mask. I don't tell you how expensive those face masks were.
I guess you trade pleasure for survival.
Yeah, I traded pleasure for survival. Like a real man.
Like a real man.
Alright, let's get to the first topic. Dates.
Bad dates.
Especially bad
Jinx. Especially now, anyone I don't think I have any essentially bad dates.
Well,
this may come to as a surprise to you guys,
and this
but
concludes bad dates.
This concludes bad dates.
All right, next topic, baby.
Damphy was really happy about this one. You got some bad dates you want to name?
Not really. More like it wasn't a date per se, but more like an encounter.
Oh yeah, an encounter of the strange kind.
If we talk about embarrassing encounters, I have so many embarrassing encounters.
Well, this encounter was a very weird one. I don't want to say it because PG.
Say it. Whatever. Say it. This is the night show, dude.
The night show. Who gives
this is the night show, dude. Big boys only.
Yeah, man.
Big kids only. Big kids only. It's like Adult Swim. Okay. Big kids only.
Big kids.
Did anyone else watch Adult Swim like at night with the TV turned down real low when they were a kid?
I didn't have cable, so no.
I've mostly watched Robot Chicken, but
Robot Chicken, yeah.
I watch Robot Chicken on YouTube now.
Oh,
dude, my favorite one was like the robot, not the robot, the Justice League, and it was Batman getting his back broken by Bane. I thought that shit was funny.
How about the Invisible?
How about you, Devlin?
Adult Swim?
Yeah, it was on Adult Swim. It was Robot Chicken.
What? Oh wait, no. I thought you were talking like the actual show was on Adult Swim.
No.
That'd be awesome, dude. A Batman remake on Adult Swim.
No, it was like a puppet. It was like the puppets, like the dolls.
I know, but But freaking, that would be awesome. Would it not be awesome? Adult Swim gets like the Batman IP.
It'd just be a bunch of sex, and then Batman fights and gets.
Well, I mean, that's already a Batman movie.
No, is that what happened with the Samurai Jack thing?
No.
There is.
Then yeah.
I can't remember how I didn't watch the continuation of it. I didn't think to watch it. I didn't watch much Samurai Jack as a kid. I was kind of too young for it, so I didn't understand it a lot.
No. So. At least that was a Batman movie where there was Batman sex. It was Batman: The Killing Joke.
Oh yeah.
That one,
but I mean, like, that's like a TV. That's like a movie, like maybe like a series on Adult Swim where they do it with the Batman.
Like a remake of bad movies.
Batgirl doesn't count.
Why not?
Batgirl. Okay, can we just talk about Batwoman and how bad that show is?
Yeah, the Batwoman is not a good show.
It's so bad. I tried to get through the first episode, and I couldn't. I couldn't even last like 10 minutes, dude.
Here's the thing: they had a chance. They had a chance to make it good.
Yeah, they had a chance. They had a comic book story of Batgirl, and they were just like, let's throw that out the window, and do this whole new cousin of Bruce Wayne, who's
a cousin of Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, the original Batwoman story was she?
It was
the original one.
No, she was Commissioner Gordon's daughter.
No, Batgirl.
Yeah. That's the Batgirl. That's the Batgirl I know.
Yeah, but the Batwoman is something different. Batwoman is like supposed to take over Batman.
I can't.
What?
I think Batwoman is just older Batgirl, but I might be wrong.
No. Batwoman, the original comic was that she was just an admirer of like how Batman was, and then she's like, you know what? Let me just make my own costume and do what Batman does.
Okay, I don't read a lot of comics. I know about it, but I'm not too informed.
Mm-hmm.
No, but
doesn't Robin take up the mantle?
Definitely went with the Batgirl.
Well, that was in a movie. That was in one of the animated movies.
Yeah. You guys ever feel bad for? Speaking of like heroes, you guys ever feel bad for like supervillains? Like, is there any villains you legitimately feel bad about?
Oh, feel bad for?
Harvey Dent.
I feel bad about Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, all he tried to do was like save his wife and find a cure for her. You know, he did some bad things.
There was also Harvey Dent, which was
Two-Face. Yeah, Two-Face. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Harvey Dent got freaking blown in the face with acid.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. He's just like a
guy.
Batman is just beating up mental people, dude. That's what he's doing.
He's beating up.
He's a redditor. He's a redditor, dude.
Dude, that's it. That's what I'm titled. Batman is a redditor.
He goes to public. He sees guys who are on the street who need to go into a mental hospital. He's like, "Here, I'll put you into a hospital, not a mental hospital." And he like beats the crap out of them.
No, it's not a mental hospital. It's an asylum. It's like it's like a jail. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna put you in jail, but before I put you in jail, I'm gonna beat you up and get away with it.
Yeah, he like beats a bunch of mental people up, and then he's like, "Here, they're criminals for being mental."
Have you seen my Reddit karma?
I think you guys, Commissioner Gordon, do you have Reddit Gold? I didn't think so.
Batman is just like a platinum. A platinum.
Yeah, he's a platinum dude.
He's in the special lounge. He goes, Joker? Joker only has gold. Dude, oh my god, Batman is just a... I never thought of
Batman is just a Redditor, dude.
Redditors.
I feel bad for him. I can think about it. He takes children, against their will, and has them fight against these insane people.
Technically, it is against their will.
Well, Damian was against his will.
No,
Damian
was definitely against his will, and then there was Dick Grayson, who just wanted, he needed a father.
He was a kid whose parents just... He was a kid who just watched his parents die. Yeah, and Batman's like, hey boy, you want to die.
Yeah, but he wanted...
Yeah, Damian was Batman's son, but he didn't want to do it.
Is Damian the assassin?
Yeah, Damian's the...
Yeah, Damian didn't even want to live with Bruce Wayne. He wanted to be an assassin.
Well, technically, if we're gonna go by that, Bruce Wayne never wanted a son. He was technically raped. He never wanted.
Well, that is kind of true because Talia is pretty forceful on Bruce.
Yeah, she drugged him and tied him up. She only had sex with him to make the perfect child.
Yeah, and that perfect child didn't be the child that she wanted.
Yeah, right. You guys watched that? That was like an animated movie.
Yeah, that was an animated movie where she tried. Where it was like a clone of Damian, and then his neck got snapped or something. I forgot.
Dude, Batman goes through children like a smoker goes through cigarettes a day. I swear.
Have you seen what happened to
Batman?
Yeah, that was the one that he became Red Hood, didn't he? Or is that I think another one?
No, he became Red Hood.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Beat down, and then people.
Yeah, he got beat up and blown up by the Joker.
So then people wanted him to come back. So then he came back as the Red Hood.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't
Oh yeah, he got blown up. He got beat by a crowbar and then got blown up.
Yeah.
And then Batman was like, "My son."
Yeah, but
my only weakness.
The reason why they did that was because the fans voted who should die.
Yeah. If he should die or not, and the fans voted for him to die.
Yeah, and then they were like, "We want him back."
Yeah, and they're like, "Boo! I thought you guys wouldn't actually do it."
Oh my God, we're not gonna. Don't listen to the people.
I don't want to live with my consequences.
If I remember, this might have just been in like the TV show, but wasn't there like a Robin who got turned into like a mini Joker?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was.
I think that was just in the TV show.
No, that was Batman Beyond, the movie. I think. It's the future Batman, but that was that what's his name?
I don't remember his name.
He was a second Robin.
Yeah. She was still a kid. Do you see? Remember that was freaking horrible, dude.
Yeah,
he was like 5.
Yeah, he was.
And
no. He was 14 or 15. I don't.
Yeah, he was.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
when he got turned,
and he got turned into the Joker's son, and then he had a chip implanted in him. So that later on in the future, he could become the Joker. Or the Joker.
That was horrible. Dude, I would be like, Bruce Wayne, you're a horrible father. I hate you
like
forever.
A favorite Batman? Because I think my favorite Batman is the Batman Who Laughs. I think it's called.
Oh, from the series that's going on right now, the Dark series or whatever.
Yeah, dude, I think he's so cool.
Like the Dark Multiverse.
Yeah, I watched a video on that.
I would say my favorite Batman is the Batman that is Bruce Wayne's father.
He uses guns.
Yeah. From the Flash movie, the Flashpoint movie.
Yeah, the Flashpoint.
Yeah, from Flashpoint.
Yeah, Flashpoint.
Oh, that guy's freaking awesome.
Oh, dude, that was cool.
He just kills people. He's just straight up throws people off roofs and stuff.
Shit, he brutally beats the
crazy
shit
thing is that Joker in that universe is
his wife, yeah.
His mom! It's Batman's mom!
His mom!
And they make out in a comic. That's gross.
Yeah, it's your wife, like.
But she has like holes in her mouth, dude.
Yeah, she got Joker.
Yeah.
She's been Joker-fied.
Dude, I can tell you, she knows how to make a man laugh. All right.
Okay, sex jokes.
She knows how to make a man smile.
Oh, it's because she's a joke.
Chad.
The man who posts his sex tapes.
The man behind
the man, the myth, the legend.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Chad. Dude, oh my gosh. I started that man on Twitter.
Just tell us about
Chad. Let's see. I met him. I know Chad for at least.
I guess we're talking about
Chad. Yeah, we're talking about right now.
Yeah, we are talking about.
I met him for 5 years now, 5-6 years. As freshman year is when we met. Freshman year of high school. We've been pretty solid since then. I don't know. I've seen this man go through a lot of things. I've seen him. Oh God, I've seen him like there was that time he nutted on the phone.
What?
Oh
yeah.
Boy.
I was on a phone call and Malachi, like as assert to dominance, answers phone calls during the middle of sex, and he had to hang up on because he was letting one rip.
It was a time.
Dude, it was that man is That man's insanely strong. He's still doing the One Punch Man challenge to this day.
Really?
I've only ever seen him miss 3 days because he was like super sick because of his asthma.
What is the One Punch Man challenge?
One Punch challenge.
It's like from the anime, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run.
Oh,
it's like 6.4 miles.
Wait, every day?
Every day, that man, he does it every day. He finds the time to do it. And Chad adds like weights and does extra because the One Punch Man workout doesn't do like your shoulders and other stuff.
It doesn't. Because
that's why he's bald, huh?
Cardio, I think.
Yeah, it's insane on what he does. It's mostly calisthenics. That's why it works. That man is a powerhouse.
Yeah, looking at his tapes, I can see that too.
Tapes.
That man. Did I tell you guys the time that man offered me to be in a threesome during school?
Really?
Yeah, it was. She sent me a text like at 10 in the morning. Or no, it was 10 at night the first day. And he was just like, hey, yo, boy. And him and his girlfriend at the time were really getting into threesome. Like, they had an app.
So it was like an open relationship of some sort?
Yeah, kind of. It was more like he would find an app, and the guy would talk about, having sex with his girlfriend, and judge his penis on whether it was big enough or not. Chad. And if it was, he would allow him to. And mostly Matt would watch, from what I was told.
Can this be on the podcast? Can this be on the podcast?
This can be on the podcast.
I know this is the night thing, but can this be on the podcast?
We might get age restricted.
I don't think this can be on the podcast.
Do you not know how YouTube works?
Oh,
as long as it involves no nudity, it's fine.
No, yeah. So YouTube in their guidelines, they say like as long as like they don't stop you from censoring, even if you sense like bad words like fuck, shit, bitch, whore, all like that, it doesn't matter because even if you censor it, you'll still might get demonetized and stuff like that. So we can, as long as we're not dropping the N-word openly,
No, not only that, but we're right now it's a pretty small channel, so there's not going to be.
Yeah, they're not even going to look at us.
Oh my gosh.
But no, that's the story. He offered me a threesome that night, and I was like, I don't know, man. I can't compare to you, in size, because that man has a huge penis.
I can tell. I looked at it.
It is a.
Yeah. You can. Why?
He's got monster penis. So no, it comes around to like the end of the school day, and he's like, "Look, bro, you made up your mind," because he does it all the time. We did orchestra, so me and him would do orchestra, and they had this closet where people wouldn't usually go in if the lights were off, and no one was in the orchestra room past a certain time, and if they were, it was banned, but they would never go in that room. Because they wouldn't have a not a key per se, but they would have no reason to go in there. So he would just openly have sex in that room, and that's where he wanted to do the threesome. And I was just like, nah, bro, I like going to this school. I'm gonna step out on this. And,
oh my gosh!
They just ended up doing it in the closet.
Oh my gosh!
Dude, my first time would have been a threesome. I do say.
My first.
But then again, it also would have been with Stacy, and don't stick your dick in crazy.
Wait, it was
Stacy. Yeah.
People, okay, we gotta censor those names.
Fine, oh my god.
I'm censoring those names.
All right.
I have to edit this one anyway, so.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Edit all of this out then.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna censor all the names. I'm just gonna censor the names.
I did the last one. Can I drop like a subtle? Can I do it? Can I drop one?
No, do not.
Don't.
Dude,
do not.
Drop one.
No.
Come on.
No,
come on.
don't.
I'm a quarter black. Come on.
Don't. Turn it up. Do not drop one, or I'll drop you.
How are you doing?
Skippo.
You're pretty quiet over there.
Skippo.
Supposed to be at first person, and you're quiet.
You know we had a plan before this.
Well, I'm just taking all this in right now.
Yeah, you're just vibing right now. You take it.
So,
do you have anything on your mind that?
Actually, Anthony, have you had your first time yet?
I'll admit,
5-cent prostitute.
Nah, but from what I can tell, neither is the girl I've talked to. But she's genuinely a really nice person, and makes me laugh.
Are you gonna do it for the? You probably shouldn't force it then.
I'm not forcing it at all. No, God no. I would never ever force it onto a woman. No. It's a two-way street, you know. We've talked about it. We've talked about our relationship and stuff like that, but I would never try to get her to do it. No. If she doesn't want to, I'm 100% completely fine with that.
Anthony, I don't know. When we talked, Anthony, you're like, if she doesn't want it, I'm gonna smash her face in. That's what you said. You said that to me.
I don't remember saying that.
I was like, bro, whoa. I was like, calm down, dude. I said, and you were like, you were screaming into the mic. It was scary to say the least.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. You've already dragged my name through the mud.
About 11 times already.
You're screaming into the mic. You're like, if she doesn't want to do it, that's it. I'm going to her house. I'm smashing her face, and I'm like, whoa, Anthony.
I don't even know where she lives.
Whoa, Anthony.
I do know she lives like a couple miles from my house, but I don't know where she lives exactly.
Woshi, Anthony. Woshi. Do not DDoS this lady on the night podcast.
What the hell is Woshi? Can someone explain this to me?
Woshi.
Yeah, I don't know what Woshi is.
Double Yoshi explosion.
It's a Mario
Oh my
joke.
god.
You don't know what Woshi is, dude?
No, I don't. I've never heard this.
Isn't it Wario Yoshi or something?
Put up Woshi right now. I have to put up Woshi.
Roshi right now. Post editing.
Anyone else got any topics they wanted to talk about? Devlin?
Gas prices, am I right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, gas prices aren't that pretty good right now, actually.
Oh, dude, my car used to take like $60.
What's the date?
Holy crap.
Today is March 3rd, 2020, so we're pretty much in the middle of quarantine. So, to date this podcast, we're in the middle of quarantine, and oil prices have dropped a lot. So that means gas prices drop.
Hey, more gas.
That means
I can go racing more.
I saw like gas for $1.88.
Oh, dude, tell me where.
Pretty good. I mean,
yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Gas is interesting. I use it to fill up my car. What else can you use gas for, boys? I do know that American natural gas that is like sent out to other countries is called Freedom Gas.
I have a story. Talking about gas, it fills up generators. I have a story. Today, my power went out like for my whole neighborhood for like an hour. It was horrible. It was hot. We live in places where it gets 100 degrees or more. Usually it gets more than 100 degrees.
It was hot in the morning and 100 degrees in the night too.
Yeah.
Dude, it gets bad.
It was like 70 degrees like 4 days ago.
Yeah, that's right. It was. It's pool season now, boys.
It is pool season.
Yeah. If we could go to the pool.
Love pool season. Oh, Devlin beating himself.
Well, actually, it's getting lifted a little bit, right?
Malls are retail stores are going to be opening soon.
Yeah, in like 2 weeks. I don't think it's a smart idea, but hey.
But it's not like anything gone. It's not gone. It's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like Woshi.
Like, all you're gonna do is just increase the curve again by opening up all these places.
Yeah.
Maybe people will be smart and not leave their houses for like another couple of weeks.
You think people are gonna be smart?
No.
No one's smart. Nobody's smart.
It's
nobody's smart in Arizona.
Smart in Arizona. Yeah, right. That's laughable. What are we? We're not a comedy show, dude. We're a podcast.
Okay.
We can be a bit of both.
Yeah, we can do both. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah. Anyone got any jokes? Anyone want to crack like a joke?
I mean, freaking it's getting lifted. The curve is gonna curve again.
It's gonna go up.
We flattened the curve, and now we're undoing all that progress.
Well, you know something? Taiwan was actually like one of the first countries to like take it down. They only had 2 cases of it, from what I know, and then it's been gone ever since.
They just like disappeared.
When you're a country that's small, things like coronavirus will wipe you the fuck out.
Well,
yeah,
no,
so
they heard about it, and they cut off all like.
They cut off everything.
Well, it's easier. It's easier for them because they're. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because they're small country.
Island. They're so much easier to cut off from everyone else. So I wouldn't put it past them to just.
And now they're just sending out like masks to people and stuff.
Oh.
I would too. If I had a country, like a small country I ruled, and I heard about a pandemic that's worldwide, and I'm like, well, it hasn't hit us yet. So, you know what I'm going to do?
They're like, hey, we have it under control. You know, people haven't really been talking about it, but yeah, we're here to help.
Well, that's an interesting topic. If you guys were to like have an island, what would you name your people?
Oh, it'd be Utopia. That's what I'd name it.
The Pickle Rickians.
The Pickle Rick.
What did you say, Devlin?
Pickle Rickians.
Dude, I hate that meme so much.
Pickle Rickians.
He turns himself into a pickle. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Dude, I hate that meme. It just rubs me the wrong way.
The Pickle Rickians.
No, here's
that meme is.
You know what sucks about this quarantine?
What does it suck?
Is that all the meat is being taken, and all the switches are being taken too for some reason.
Switch.
Yeah.
Dude, it was my birthday, April, and I was like, you know what? I never spend money. You guys know this. You guys know me. I never, ever spend any money. So I'm like, it's my birthday. I'm going to spend money and buy a Switch. A thing I wanted since day one.
$5 Minecraft cape.
And you know what? I bought a $5 Minecraft. Okay, maybe. But I was like, you know what? First time I'm going to spend a large amount of money on myself, man.
You cried when you spent $100.
Yeah, my first $100 I cried.
Little bitch.
Because I regretted it, dude. I was like, that is not a good way to spend money. Of whatever I bought.
But continue.
So I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy my Switch because I wanted one. And you know what? You know what happened when I went on the Nintendo website?
What?
Sold out globally. Globally sold out. So I was like, you know what? People are going to sell it, secondhand. It's probably going to be the same price. No, they're $500. $500 Nintendo Switches.
$600 for the special editions.
Who in their right mind would pay $500 for the Switches?
No,
desperate people.
I would probably.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's how.
I own a Switch though. I own a Switch that I don't use, but I'd probably buy a second.
Can I buy that off you? $300 right now.
No, because he has that Senran Kagura game where you just where it's a 3D waifu, 2D.
Oh my gosh!
No, I don't. I don't have that.
You sure about that?
I don't even have my Switch on me. My Switch is at my parents.
Oh, then freaking.
Wait, why did you?
They're not gonna give it to you then.
Yeah, I moved out like months ago.
Then why did you take it with you?
Because they didn't want to give it to me.
Why? It's your Switch.
That's a long story.
Yeah, there's a long story that we will do.
We'll save for that. We'll save that story.
7 of when my sister did.
Oh.
Title. Don't tell them the title.
You're giving too much away.
Yeah, you're giving too much away.
No.
We already told them what
for the future, in case this podcast actually gets off the ground.
This episode. This is technically episode 1 because we did our pilot.
Yes.
Well, you can call this episode 1.
Yeah, this is gonna be called episode 1 and not safe.
Batman is a radio.
No, not safe for work. Boogalooza.
No, I'm gonna call it. We should call it Batman. Batman is a redditor.
Batman is a redditor.
Yeah. We literally spent like 20 minutes talking about how Batman was a redditor. Feel like that we should do that.
Freaking! So stupid. I hate that. I've wanted a Nintendo Switch since day one. And they released the second version, which is better, and they're sold out. Both of the systems are sold out.
Don't buy the Nintendo Lite.
No, why would I ever buy it? Yeah, no one's gonna buy that Nintendo Lite.
The new version with more battery life.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah, like it's like the same Nintendo Switch, but it's like in a different box, and it has better battery life and stuff. They pretty much they upgraded it.
Yeah.
Oh, they gave it a cut. They gave it a fade.
They said, "I like your cut, G."
Speaking of fade, my hair is starting to go back pretty fast. I've already I basically have hair back now.
Oh yeah, you cut your hair bald. That's why.
No longer the biggest forehead on.
You're the biggest forehead on planet Earth.
Yeah, no longer 360 forehead. You can actually see my hairline.
You no longer look like Johnny Sins.
Dude, Johnny Sins is cool. All right, you telling me you wouldn't give that man a high five?
I would give that man a.
Well, I don't know what's on his hands at the time of my high five. Do you think he washes his hands?
Dude, that reminds me of the comic I saw where like these two guys meet and they go for a handshake, but one dude's like, "Sorry, bro, I'm a germaphobe. I do fist bumps instead." And so they fist bump, and then two guys walk by and go, "Yo, bro, is that Johnny Shit Knuckles, the famous anal fister?" And the guy just looks down at his hand in disgust. Dude, I freaking love that comic, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, that was kind of disappointing.
It makes me laugh.
You know what comic I like?
What do you like?
Johnny Testicles 3, baby.
Classic. Johnny Testicles.
Classic Johnny Testicles 3.
Dude, I freaking loved Johnny Test. It was such like a really good, just a really
horrible.
Good bad animation show.
They're making another season apparently.
Are they really?
No, they're releasing it on YouTube, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, the first episode's on YouTube.
Had a fire hair and a turbocharged backpack.
Okay, we're gonna cut that.
You can't admit that. And I'm singing it. They can't copyright you singing it.
No.
They totally can't. I will sing
Johnny
the entire song.
Yeah, go look at the cover.
Johnny Testicles 3.
This is my cover of the Johnny Test theme song, alright?
Alright.
Boom.
Alright, that's all we have for today. Now we're going to the stream.
How far are we on now? Probably.
Let's do one more topic and then we'll just end it.
One more
yeah, we'll do one more topic.
Alright.
Sex. Anyone got anything there? Nah, let's do
Skippo.
Yeah, it hasn't done anything. What's your topic?
Talk about.
Topic?
I have no topics.
All right, let's.
Like,
yes, you do.
Okay. So I was actually thinking about something. You know, I was talking to
Chad.
You know, all kinds of stuff. I was thinking about like hot sauces and like doing stuff with the boys at like the gaming tournament.
You mean like his bomb?
Gaming tournament.
When's the gaming tournament?
Well, yeah. What is a gaming tournament? What is that?
With all this quarantine stuff, I have no clue. And I told him like we have to do like games that like people are actually gonna like be playing, like Smash Bros, Tekken, you know, games.
So,
like that.
Yeah. Before this, what is a gaming tournament? What is that? What are you talking about?
Get all the boys, you know, play video games, and it's a contest to see who wins, and then you know whoever wins gets a trophy till next time.
Dude, yeah. The only time we've ever given rid of trophies was the first one and like the fifth one.
No, we have.
No, because on the second one, no one took a trophy, and Chad is the last trophy. The last one.
he's had it for about a year now.
Yeah, Chad, the current champion.
Okay.
We don't end up actually like completing any game. We end up just like hating each other by the end.
Oh, sure. No, what?
But I think if we do like Smash Bros, Dragon Ball FighterZ, and like Tekken, I think that would be good. And then like we can just play other games after the tournament.
For like fun
stuff. I was thinking like we should have like we should all like try hot sauce and see who has to drink milk first.
Yeah. I'm good with hot sauce.
Didn't Chad say our friend, by the way? Didn't he say he was gonna do like the hot one, or like what is it, the hot ones?
Yeah, the last
hot
dab.
sauces.
It's called the last.
Yeah,
dab.
he was gonna buy some of those, and then he was gonna buy like ones that were probably hotter than that.
Well, the last dab is 1,000,000 Scoville because they had to tone it down after a guest got, something happened to a guest. I guess I don't know.
Oh, damn. That sucks. That sucks big time.
Yeah, it was originally.
I don't watch hot ones
hottest,
very often.
Yeah, but the hottest hot sauce they had one time was like 10,000,000 Scoville, and a lot of people couldn't handle it, so they just put it down to 1,000,000, and they made their own hot sauce.
I want
the hot sauce. Why do you go on the hot ones?
I wonder if he's gonna get that one, like one that's like 10. Dude,
that kind of makes my mouth water. Not gonna lie, because I really like hot sauces. Like, I love how hot one can be. And that makes my mouth like salivate hearing how hot it is.
Hold on, Devlin. But are we gonna like do this hot sauce straight up, or are we gonna like put it on like a wing or something?
No, just like a dab of hot sauce. Take it.
That sounds real delicious right now, and I haven't even had dinner yet.
I remember when you had that hot sauce burrito. You puking
Dude,
all over.
You know what I hate? You put hot sauce in the cake, in the birthday cake. Oh my god!
Put hot sauce in a birthday cake?
Yeah, you were acting so nice.
Yeah, I was being like real nice, and I was like, "Hey, Anthony, you want some cake?" I was like, "Hey, I mean, I'll cut it for you, man. Like, no problem."
I should have realized that was the. God, now looking back on it, Chad
and I, we planned that. We planned it because I was like, "Yo, come over here. We should put some hot sauce in his cake. He won't notice." And I was like, "I'll cut it for him. We just have to be quick about it so he won't look and see." And so as we're doing that, we did it so fast. So then we just put it in there, and I made it look like there's nothing there.
Oh my gosh!
Then as he's eating, he was like, "This is pretty good. Thanks for getting me some cake." And I was like, "Yeah, no problem, dude." And as I'm eating, I'm like watching him like slowly like realize that he had hot sauce in there.
Yeah, that I've been fucking poisoned.
Put hot sauce in this. Oh god, dude, it's so funny.
Anthony, you should have known that you can't trust your best friends.
The man
dude, I know, dude. It didn't click because I'm playing video games. It's like one of those things where someone hands you a cell phone or something while you're on a call, and you're just not paying attention, and you do it. Like, I was just like, "Yeah, sure, bro." I actually didn't have any cake yet, and it didn't click. I didn't put two and two together because he was so. Chad, I know, would never ever offer me cake without it like being poisoned.
Poison cake.
That's not true.
Guys.
Well, maybe, I don't know.
That cricket from earlier is still alive.
Eat it.
Eat it live on the podcast.
I'm not gonna eat it live because that thing is. I don't know what it ate after.
I have coronavirus.
Does it have coronavirus? Coronavirus cricket? Cricket coronavirus?
Cricket 19.
I believe that's all the time we have for today, boys.
Yep.
Who wants to see us out?
I'll end it. All right, so that'll be all for today. Please like and subscribe so we can do this further on. Any last words?
I pooped my pants,
have a great
guys.
Day, everyone. Stay strong.
Don't die.
Suck my Slim Jim.